1 millionth annual New Legacy Inc. WWE Midnight Release Stream. Join us this Thursday starting at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time live for our WWE 2K25 release stream. We'll check out things like The Island and MyGM Online, and who knows what other craziness we're gonna get into. The world famous New Legacy Inc. Midnight Release Stream this Thursday. Be there or be in super hell. All right, so again, as you can tell, here with Big Dog Tyson.
Back at it again.
What's your MyGM? Are you the lead dog?
That's my actual
lead
official
dog.
title. Lead dog.
All right, awesome. So Tyson, we interviewed last year about the MyGM, and we're back again with trying to find out what's new because we did complete a season and had a good time. There's some things we didn't enjoy.
I saw the bug. Don't worry. We're not going to get into that.
Well, that was the first question. A lot, like the boys were asking. Slip and Adam and Jericho all said, "How do is the rewards the trophies fixed?"
We'll get into that.
Okay, all right.
We'll get into that.
All right. Well, let's.
I think you'll like the direction that we take things.
All right, great.
But back to your original question.
Yes.
Yes, my official title is the lead designer and product owner of MyGM.
All right. Well, tremendous. Well, let's.
Also lead dog.
I'm just gonna go into local here. So I guess you can start talking me through what's obviously we know that the online stuff is new.
Yes. So yeah, if you want to go back one screen.
Yes.
One of the first things you're going to see is obviously the choice to play locally or online. Mm-hmm. And on the screen, this is where the player is going to choose one of those two options. Playing locally is going to perform exactly as it did basically in the past.
Right.
Whereas online is going to allow a host, and in this case it's going to be you, to invite up to 3 other players to play together online simultaneously.
That's, obviously we've done it through Parsec for all the years. So there was actually a discussion on if we're going to change or not because we're so used to how we do it, and we didn't know if. I guess I can ask now: is there anything not in the local version that'll be in the online version?
So that is here on the screen. You can see that.
I see disabled. Yes. Okay.
The following features are disabled. So again, this is the first time. So a couple notes here. Really cool.
Yes.
This is the first time in history that MyGM has ever been online officially.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
So even back in the 07, 06.
That's right.
Days, this is something we're very excited about. This is something that we have not been working on for years either. This is something that brand new, built from the ground up this year.
Okay.
So as you can see here, as you jumped into online, this is what it's going to look like. And you, as the host will be able to invite these friends.
Right.
If they join, they will not be able to invite anybody, but the host will be able to. The cool thing about online is that if you create an online save, there's online saves, there's offline saves. And offline save is going to be compatible with offline stuff.
Oh.
Online saves, if it is online, you can play it both offline and online.
Oh, so you can
swap.
So it'll save your process?
Yes.
Progress from online. So really?
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's so if for whatever reason you and the guys get together in the same location, you can load up your online save offline and then continue to play it that way.
That's fantastic.
It's really, really cool. Yeah. Something we're really excited about.
Just sidebar, if I was to invite somebody here, how do I even do it? Do I have to get this name?
You would click invite friend. Right. And then this would pull up a friends list that if you had friends here, sorry you don't have any friends. But
it's been a lifelong issue.
Yeah.
So am I able to add is there a way for me to
you'll be able to add people at the event.
Okay.
And then if you add them, then you should be able to invite them.
Okay. So I'll probably mix in some footage here. I'll get some later of going online. But is there any? I'm guessing I can't just do it right here, right? Like if I went in, it wouldn't let me.
I think you would. I think that's a dev thing. You'll have to probably add them as a friend.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sure. Okay. So just take a look. Oh, well, here's the. I actually haven't peeped this yet. The list of GMs for the year.
You have not.
I have not looked at this.
So obviously, big new thing. We've completely revamped this UI. Okay. And the reason we've done it is because we added so many more GMs this year.
I see.
Almost doubled, basically.
Yes.
So we have everybody returning from last year, with the exception of one person, Ted DiBiase.
Am I mistaken that Kurt Angle was also a GM? Or was he not last year?
In 23.
He wasn't last year. Okay,
yeah,
that's
wasn't
right.
Last
year.
That
makes sense. Okay.
But yeah, so most of everybody's returning.
Okay.
And then in addition, we've heard many requests from the fans. Ava,
Yes, there you go.
She's in, and you can actually get a look at all their new abilities.
That's what I was actually trying to go through here and peep, because those are game changers. Now I gotta ask you, because it was brought up with the boys. There's 2 empty slots here. Is that just because of a visual thing, or is there a potential that there will be more GMs down the line? Or can you not say?
I cannot say.
Okay, understand.
But their one empty slot next to Punk is for custom superstars.
Sure, okay.
That is not available online.
Yes, okay, understandable.
Again, this is first version of online, so some features.
And this is a new brand.
This is a new brand.
NXT Mutiny.
NXT Mutiny.
Okay.
So NXT Mutiny, we worked very closely with the MyRise team this year.
Okay.
And MyRise's storyline follows the Mutiny brand. And so the introduction of them over to GM is something we're really excited about. So completely fictional brand, obviously.
I understand. Okay, that was my next question, if that was a real. But the rest are returns.
Everybody else is returning, And
this is a crazy.
NXT Mutiny.
You can fire people and get their full contract.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
So is this? I guess do you have to do this in like a row? Like if you pop this and you have to, so you can't like stagger it. Oh wow!
And it's really fun. It's a fun one that during development we played with.
Yes.
You have to use it. It's I don't know if you want hints or not, but
sure, why not?
It's something that you probably want to use earlier in the season rather than later, because as you get later in the season,
less weeks. Sure, that makes sense.
So it's a really fun one to play with, but you can get some crazy abilities.
Is there any new ones for the brands?
I think most of the brands
they kept all these. I think
are mostly the same. We've tuned a bit of them. Not just them, but the GMs as well.
Right.
And then obviously we did rebrands for SmackDown, Raw, and NXT. All of which, shout out to the MyGM art team, look phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, we're always excited. I mean, the online thing we're super excited for. Okay, so I do have to do that. I mean, all right, Tony Pizza is about to be joining our game right now. We're first time online access at an event, so I'm very excited about that. All right, so here we are.
And then now you both have selected your brand's GMs. You can even add. You can even add CPUs if you want.
Oh, we'll just go with us two just to play it out.
So then you're gonna ready up on whichever brand that you want to select.
Tony, ready up. Hit Y.
There you go.
All right, there we go.
So as a host, then you can.
All right, confirming the brands.
Yep.
All right,
and so now we got all new settings. All new settings. So
hold on. Okay. Game difficulty, we'll just keep fan. Oh, you can change the win condition.
You're welcome.
Wow. You can win by fans. Oh my God. This is awesome.
So what Tony can see over there is he can see you adjusting your settings right now as well.
Wow. When you change the win condition to fans, does Hall of Fame trophies, what does it mean at that point?
So the way this works now is that every year,
my man, just in time, Mr. Woods again.
I'm getting the info too.
Beautiful.
Welcome.
So have you seen any of this?
No, I have not seen any of this.
You can change the win condition now. So you can win by fans instead of trophies. Which is, dude, I was very excited for it. Yes.
I knew there'd be a fight about it, so I was like, you know what, let me break it up now.
So I was just asking him, if you change the win condition to fans, what do trophies mean?
So what trophies means now is that trophies is the end game condition. Meaning that whoever gets that amount of trophies is going to trigger the end of the game.
Everyone. Mercy rule.
Yeah, and
so is that where when you get to that trophies, is that what it counts the fans based off of then? Like at that point?
Yeah. So whoever has the most fans, once somebody reaches the 10 Hall of Fame trophies in this example, then it's going to trigger the Hall of Fame sequence, and whoever has the most fans is going to be the winner.
Gotcha. Wow. So then let's say I'm losing in fans, but I got 9 trophies.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to do my best to get more fans before I complete this last.
Yep. Exactly.
That's tough.
My trigger accidentally.
That's tough. I know, because sometimes the GM things, I get them by accident.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even trying.
Yeah.
But what you can do though is you can also change the
what's it go up to? Oh, 15.
You can change it to like 15.
That's pretty high.
Oh, yeah, because you can go forever.
That'd be hard to get in a season. Yeah.
But especially with playing online.
Yes.
You have your friends that you will link with and play this constantly.
This is the one we're actually looking. This is the online menu right now.
He's linked up with this.
With Tony over there. there.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony's over there. They're both playing.
Yeah.
Budget's been increased.
Okay.
Up to $4 million.
Oh, $4 million max. Okay.
Max.
I'm assuming the orders
those are all the same.
Great.
But
Beautiful.
if we keep going, everything else is the same.
Okay, shake up
until we get down to the
match
booking
unlocks.
timer.
Booking timer.
Booking timer.
Mine, baby.
Oh.
Can't spend all day booking.
You're right. So what is the timer?
So the booking
max?
timer, you can go up to 15 minutes.
Okay.
We didn't want to make it too long, not too.
You're 5?
We're 5 minutes.
We do 7, but we have 4 people.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
So
5 minutes is hard. 7 minutes is hard.
It is.
10 minutes is great. 15 minutes is like easy mode.
15 minutes is like you don't even need that much time.
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
you don't. But it goes down to 1 minute if you really want to challenge.
Penalty.
There's a timer penalty.
That's
Oh my.
So if you are up for a challenge,
Yes.
and you do not book in time, what'll happen is you can set a timer penalty of a percentage of fans you will lose.
100% of fans
that
you
week.
can set. You can set 100% of
You
fans
can
you lose
lose
if you
100%
go
of-
over time.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is-
permadeath.
Yes,
And-
you're done. You're done.
How did you guys create a permadeath?
That's nuts.
To
Wow.
a text-based game.
Wow. That's okay. That's
Yeah.
nuts.
Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing.
Those are
Thank you.
tremendous
Thank you.
changes. Okay.
No, yeah,
so I'm
we're saying-
I'll rock with those.
So we're gonna get into the draft now.
Yes.
The draft, big things have changed with the draft.
Okay.
So you're gonna be doing an online draft at this point with
yes.
Tony over there.
With Tony, yes.
And the way this is gonna work, you're gonna see whose turn it is to draft. Tony can actually go through his draft. Yeah, so he's picking, and you can go through your own stuff right now.
So you can, if you want to go through and pick your people, you could.
No, he can't.
Oh,
pick
not
his
pick his people. You can.
He can view his.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I'm just gonna go.
So yeah, so then it's gonna be Tony's turn. He's gonna get a notification over there,
Okay.
which he did.
I might steal his footage. We'll see.
You might, yeah. And then he's gonna pick his, and then it's gonna keep going back and forth.
Okay.
And let you know whose
I'll
turn it
just
is.
keep rocking. Just pick whoever.
Some notes
here.
about the draft.
Yes,
if you
please.
go ahead and scroll down.
Okay.
Just scroll
I will.
on your.
Okay, that comes up every time then. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
So scroll down. Okay. How far do you want me?
Keep
All the way?
going. All the way down.
Okay. I'm going. There's a lot of people here. Is this in everyone?
Yeah.
There's no. Oh,
Yeah.
it's you get
So
everyone off rip.
There's no limit now.
Whoa.
So anybody who is available to be drafted, set into your custom roster.
Yes.
Unfortunately, custom roster is not available online.
Okay.
But anyone who is available, if you're doing an offline game,
Right.
anyone who is available to do as draft. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that.
Sure.
Anyone who is available to be drafted will appear in the draft. So it's a big change.
I love that. I love that.
The other thing too is since we have adjusted values for currency, like
Okay.
I said, we hit 4 million now.
Yes.
We've also adjusted pricing of superstars, things along those lines. You'll see that the average historically for the draft has been about like 12 superstars on your roster.
That feels right. Yeah, that's right.
Because high would be about 15,
Right.
low would be like 9.
Okay.
But now this year, the average is going to be closer to like 20.
20.
Yeah.
Really?
You're going to have
okay.
many more people on your
I'm
roster.
seeing a lot of 300,000, low, high 300 seems to be where we're at here.
Yep.
Okay. So how much? So like, wow. Okay, that's a
So depending on how you draft, you could get upwards of 20.
early. That changes early game a lot.
It changes not just early game, it changes the entire game.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Because as we get into the game, I'll talk more about
Okay.
some of the tuning changes that we've done as well.
All right. So I'm just gonna end mine here just to, or can I? Oh, how many?
You gotta-
how many do I need?
9 is still the,
Okay,
the,
sure.
the minimum.
Got it. All right, we'll go to 9, and then I'll pop it off. Yeah, so up to, I'm happy we can do up to 4 online. That's
Yeah.
because
We're super excited about it.
Yeah, because I was thinking, first time online, maybe you just do 1v1, but popping 4 off is tremendous.
No, and we worked on this. We started working on online this year.
Really?
Meaning, like, a lot of people think like, oh, maybe they've been working on it for years. No,
Yeah.
we built it from the ground up
Wow.
this year.
So how does it feel to you? Like,
Honestly,
obviously it's mostly text-based, so I know it's probably not as intensive as a match.
Still intensive.
Is it really? Okay.
It's still very intensive because you obviously know how deep GM mode is.
Yes.
We have to, factor in every single one of those things to make
Sure.
sure it functions online.
Oh.
And you're going to see something here in a second.
Tony is picking way more people. He's cheating as we speak.
It's okay.
There we go.
But something you're going to see with online now is, after you get past this, is going
Yes.
to be our new So you're going to see the rules.
Okay, of course.
This is fairly similar.
Standard.
Yep. But this is our new ready up screen.
Okay.
So when you play online, you'll be able to see when other players are ready to go. So it's going to.
And I'm assuming this changes each time you jump on, like updates the trophies and stuff, or how's that? Okay.
Yeah.
Got
and
it. Okay.
And so what'll happen is it allows everybody to flow through the mode together.
Okay. Tremendous.
And the cool part is that you'll be able to see what people are doing too. So if you pay attention up in the top right,
you
can see what. So now you guys are both playing right now.
He's checking his at the same time.
Yes.
Wow.
So you guys are playing right now at the same time.
That's okay. That's actually great.
So so when we say everybody books at the same time, everybody's booking.
Okay, I'll set champions
and also,
here.
everybody has the same timer too. So your timer's down
so
on the bottom right.
he's timed from 15 minutes at the same. So it's like
everybody's
there's
on
no
the
waiting.
same timer.
Oh wow.
So everybody's at the same time on the same timer.
That's pretty interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. So I'm assuming, does the timer thing? Can you do that offline?
Yes.
Okay, great. Tremendous. I'm just making sure all the options are the same if we end up going.
For the most part, everything works offline. There are those few things that don't work online.
Okay, got it. All right, so all these. Okay, so.
You want to know about power cards?
I do. We
have a big note about power cards, just because I saw them pop up.
Yes.
Power cards now transfer from season to season.
Oh.
So that's a big.
I'm assuming, because this is something we were wanting, I'm assuming it's not a thing. I don't know if it will be, but trading cards, I imagine, is not a thing.
Trading cards is not a thing. No.
That's something that'd be lovely.
Well, I'll note it down.
Okay, tremendous.
I'll note it down.
So
you can see in the top right that
he's already
done.
Okay,
he's
wow,
ready.
Tremendous.
He can see that you're perusing your power cards, going all this stuff.
So these any new is Ruthless Terms?
Ruthless Terms.
That was the one for my show. That was my show one, right?
Contract. That is that's for
that's right. Okay.
Punked is the
reduced fan retention rate of all opposing brands by 3% during the okay.
I'm not gonna lie, it's rough.
It seems rough.
It's rough.
3% is a lot.
It's a lot.
Okay.
One of the main things a few things that we changed here, show logistics.
Okay.
This is again fairly similar, but we've changed a lot of the tuning on it.
Okay.
So you'll notice that if you go into the arenas now, arenas do not unlock any matches anymore.
Oh.
But all the other ones do.
Okay, so these.
So because arenas.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, false. Okay, right. Arenas are okay, sure. So this is a lot of value. So has anything changed with the scouting?
Scouting is for the most part the same. Yeah, I know you guys.
We weren't crazy about it.
But again, with the larger rosters, you may find yourself either using it more or less, depending on how you feel about it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we got to get used to it. You know what I mean? Like my boy Jive Owens made it back. Matador got a huge push in my.
Fun thing, we added 20 new jobbers this year.
20?
Oh, I can't say jobbers. We added 20 new local talents this year.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot.
Some fun ones.
Okay.
Go ahead and search. You might find some just as.
So I just do normal search here?
Normal search, yeah. Let's see.
Geneva Rose, maybe?
She's from MyRise.
Okay. Chuck McWagon, is that MyRise?
Nope,
okay.
he's one
Do I
of
search
ours.
again?
Keep going. You'll see. Find some. Just keep going.
Keep popping these off.
Let's see.
Anyone you recognize new here?
See. Go down. Misery Main.
Misery Main, okay, with the unicorn.
And the fun thing
Nick Nosedive returns.
Nick Nosedive returns.
Great. Anyone get fired? Any local talents not make it back?
No,
great.
They're all in.
Good run.
But in addition to that, they all have new commentary associated with it. So yours truly has provided notes for the.
You made the characters.
I gave them backstories.
Okay.
So now, if you play a one-on-one match,
yes,
a normal one-on-one match, you'll hear the audio from the commentators.
That's tremendous.
Who will talk about it.
So I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we noted this, that in that screen, spectating matches online is not a thing.
Spectating matches is not a thing.
Okay, so this is just straight up menus
simulation,
which is what we do anyway.
Exactly.
It's great for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, awesome. So anything else to Talent Scout change? Anything at all?
No, not really.
Okay, got it.
We changed some tuning.
Okay.
But that's about it.
Got it.
One of the major factors. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna rephrase this.
Yes.
One of the other factors that we changed this year is the tuning on morale.
Oh.
Morale's gonna be a bit of a heavier hit this year.
Oh,
so
my.
as you play because you have larger rosters,
Right.
we really wanted to push on the factor of like managing your roster, managing the morale, and making sure you keep your talent around. So
That's scary.
It is.
Because I already have a morale problem mostly on my show. Yeah, like that's already a problem for me. So, okay, great.
And not just that, but also AI.
Okay.
We've tuned we're always looking to enhance our AI.
Yes.
We've done that, and they are much more difficult.
Okay, because I've never played against the AI.
And what they will do now is, this is something that other players might.
Sure,
be
of course.
curious
Yeah,
about,
of course,
but,
please.
But the way that AI will not just dump all their power cards on you in like week 5 now. Now what they'll do is they'll pace themselves and they'll play it at.
They're smarter.
Yeah, they're smarter.
Oh.
So that's another
okay.
big change we made as well.
Wow. Okay.
So there's a lot of back end changes that we've made
That you'll feel.
that you're gonna feel.
Okay. Now, I didn't look at it too in depth when we were setting it up. Is there any changes to any of the settings when you do like from easy to normal to
Yes.
hard? Okay.
Yes.
Should I? Is
So
there any? I can go back and look, but
The main one is going to be that on the extreme difficulty now.
yes.
You're always going to have to book five
Okay.
5 matches.
Okay.
Always.
So no matter what.
No matter what.
Got it.
Doesn't matter if it's PLE week or regular week.
Okay.
We've increased that amount, so
Wow.
you're always booking 5.
Okay.
No matter what. 5 is the max as well.
Okay. Cool. Great.
Yeah, and then obviously new match types.
oh yes. All right, let me take a look here actually.
So we do now support in Fatal 4-Way. This was kind of revealed in the trailer, but we have
Oh
Gauntlet, Gauntlet
yes.
and
We
Eliminator.
did see this. Yes.
And then
okay.
we also support in one-on-ones. We do underground matches.
Oh, I
All
see.
3 of those are
Got it. I want to take a look through, see if anything stands out, if any changes to any. Were there any match changes that you?
Again, mostly tuning,
Okay.
but the 3 additions are the big.
Got it. Okay. I feel like special guest ref was like a ton of money last time. Did that change?
We've actually reduced tuning.
Okay, great.
Of a lot of the match
Great.
types. We felt that we wanted to try to get more of these matches.
Great,
into the
fantastic.
players' hands.
Anything new in tag? It seems all the same for the most part.
Mostly the same.
Triple threats. Okay, so 4-way has these 2. Okay, winner gains 5 pop and ring XP, but loses an additional 10 stamina. Any adjustments to anything like that, like stamina? Anything
Yes,
this year? Is it just tuned?
it's
Everything's
a
been
lot of
tuned.
it's
Wow.
been tuned.
Okay.
Yeah, just it's like I said, when you
Tuned
sit down
as
to
in
play it,
yes.
it's gonna feel different. One of the better comments we got this year is call out, to the 2K QA team. They're fantastic.
Sure.
We work with them very closely to make sure that the game is as best as it possibly can be.
Yes.
And they said that they feel that this is the best it's ever felt.
Great. Oh well, that's a great sign. Any new promo things here?
No new promos.
Okay. But I mean, these are all.
Yeah.
That's all. good
One
stuff.
other thing we did change on the home tab
Yes.
is going to be the challenge screen.
Okay.
So it has a different layout a little bit.
Sure. Okay.
And if we're talking about layouts, if you want to open your GM Assistant,
Oh yes.
we've revamped the GM Assistant. So all the stuff that was in there last year is
Yes.
in there. But this is also where you'll find your online menu. And also, you can view your brand roster, but not just yours, but also all the other brands' rosters
Now, how
too.
do I? Oh, next brand.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now you can see everybody's.
That's a lot easier.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah. The quality of life there is tremendous. Okay. Cool. All right.
So that is also
yes.
exiting MyGM.
Okay.
We know that you've always had to do it on the from the booking screen.
Yes.
So one of the big changes we made this year is as a quality of life improvement. You can now, if you want to leave the mode at any point, you could do it through the GM Assistant.
Oh, so you do it through here.
Yeah.
So just exit my gym.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
So
okay.
you can do that on either on the booking screen. You can do it on any of the other screens as well.
Got it. Okay.
But
Yes.
so we want to get to. There's 2 things we want to show off.
Okay.
Additionally, we want to show off go home shows because if you go back,
Yes.
you'll home screen.
Yes.
You'll see that now there's.
How to sell go home show.
Yeah. So go home shows. So your go home shows are going to function the way that previous PLEs worked. So the way that you used to book PLEs is now your go home show.
Wait, really?
Yes.
So what is the pay-per-views for then?
Pay-per-views
Or
are
PLEs.
yes, PLEs. Get it right.
Sorry.
PLEs are now cross-brand PLEs.
Whoa,
Yeah.
wait.
So you guys are gonna want to get to at least week 5.
All right, so we'll just skip through all this real quick. Okay. So I'm just gonna simulate all this.
Yep. You can simulate the show, I think.
I think I just did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just simulate show if you can.
Oh, you both can. Either one of you can control it.
Oh, I can just make him do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Tremendous. Yeah, he's going. Oh, he's going through all this stuff. I'll let him have his fun here. Just, I guess, get a look at the UI.
Yeah,
Obviously, a little
UI
differences
is
here.
new
Yeah.
layout, and you can see everything
Yes.
in the top right.
Got it. Okay,
You
all
see
this
winners,
is
losers.
great.
I
Great.
believe. Let's open
Match
the match report.
Okay. This looks familiar. I don't know.
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
I don't know if you want to put this in or not.
Okay, sure.
One of the changes that we do have coming down the line is you're going to be able to see the changes in popularity. And
Oh, like an up down arrow. Oh, great! That's awesome. Yeah, that's very valuable. Okay. All right, let's go.
It's not in this.
Sure,
book, but
sure.
It's coming in hot.
I'm assuming all this is typical business here.
So yeah, one of the new things you'll see is the PLE Victory fan bonus.
Oh, okay.
So I'll get into more of this later.
Okay, when we get there.
In cross-brand PLEs,
Yes.
if your superstars win those PLEs, you'll gain additional fans.
Oh, okay. I got to get to this. Because I want to see what's popping here. So we're gonna get through.
Also, this is where if you have a timer penalty,
Yes, it would have said it there. Oh, sure. I should have said it less so we could have saw it, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll see it with the boys.
Yeah. Also, Slip, what the hell? Disappointed.
He should have been here. I know, Slip. Come on.
Yeah, it's completely his fault.
100% Slip's fault.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna go. Just auto book, pop through, confirm. Tony's doing the same. Shouts out Tony, by the way, for
I'm
being
gonna
a
go
good
talk
sport.
to Tony. Let me go get on.
Give him a second. Give him a second there. Beefy, feel free to tighten up as much as this as you can. Just keep, any vital info for sure, but All right, so we're waiting for Tony right now. I auto-booked my show. I'm just going through trying to get to the go-home show to see what's popping. What time is it? Noon. Tyson's back.
I'm back. One of the other things we can discuss in the meantime are PLEs themselves.
Okay.
We now have added. Let me find. I gotta check my.
He's pulling out the notes.
I'm pulling out the notes.
I'm peeking at the phone to see spoilers.
Don't look.
He's got privacy screen.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 PLEs that we support this year.
Oh, really? Okay.
That includes.
So does that mean new PLEs or what is?
There are some that are returning, but we've also changed up the cycled some in and out.
Yes.
But that includes Backlash.
Oh, okay.
King and Queen of the Ring.
Got it.
Clash of the Castle.
Great.
Hell in a Cell. Big one that we support this year, Money in the Bank.
Oh, will that include a Money in the Bank thing that will work?
So we're gonna get into that in a second.
Oh my. Okay. All right, continuing.
SummerSlam, Bash of Berlin, Bad Blood.
Okay.
Survivor Series and WrestleMania.
Stat. So how many was it before? Was it like 4?
Less.
Yeah.
It was less. I want to say it was somewhere between 5 and something. I can't remember.
Transport is a nightmare at the moment. It looks like I won't be. This guy can't make it to the show?
Seth freaking Rollins.
Are you kidding me?
Seth freaking Rollins.
I'm firing him. He's out of here.
Wow.
First offense, he's got to go. I mean, listen, we run a tight ship here in NXT.
It's a tight ship.
He's got to go.
Yep.
Sorry.
Drama-wise,
yes,
we've added a bunch more, like somewhere between 10 and 15 new dramas.
Okay.
And they're going to play on the morale system I talked about.
Okay. Obviously, I know I'm auto-booking here, so I might be missing some things, but some things I wanted to experience when I, actually play. But
yeah, but there's some really fun ones.
This isn't Go Home, is it?
No, Go Home is week 4.
The next one, okay. Got it. All right. Going through one more. All right, I'm simulating. Simulating his. Okay. Going through. So, okay, what week is this? Week 3 we're in now?
This is, I believe, week 3.
Okay. Reviewing data shit. It tells you all the way through. That's awesome. Okay, viewership data. Yeah. All right. And once again, much love to Tony Pizza. I owe him a couple videos.
Probably some pizza.
Maybe. You think he's probably sick of it by now?
You would think so.
Oh, week 4. This is
week 4. So you can look through these.
All right, local talent.
Oh, because you're bad. You're so.
Oh my, I'm horrible.
Yeah.
Wasn't the greatest.
You're still bad.
Woods and McIntyre had a horrible match.
Yep.
Yeah, sure, why not? Becky wants to tag. Sure, why not?
Yep.
I'm lying.
So again,
Oh, okay.
you're bad at the game, so we gave you some local talent.
Tony left the session.
Oh, why'd you leave?
What'd you do? Sorry. So would that have saved my data?
So it did save the game, and this
Okay.
will be a great way to show this off.
Okay.
So if you start this up and
Okay.
you
Load. Online. So I should be able to just
it'll
invite
put
him
you guys
again.
back at the it'll put you
Okay.
guys back at the beginning of that week. So
Okay, so let me invite him again. I invited you, Tony.
Tony said he did it on accident. I think it's maybe because he's losing.
Oh,
If he's losing or not.
I'm probably losing. All right, I'm ready. Okay, so that's seamless. That's so it saves it. You can invite him. So in theory, though, I could have picked his GM here.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
And that's that's one thing we wanted to leave in.
I
If you
do
want to
like
do
that.
like a crazy tournament.
Yeah, weird yeah, okay.
Because I know you guys do tournaments on the show.
We do.
And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if you did a tournament, like who gets to be the #1 brand this week? Crazy stuff
Oh.
like that.
Or maybe like a flip of someone loses a month or something. Yeah, okay. There's some cool ideas we can come up with there. All right, let's see if this hopefully doesn't crash again. Bad match from them. I'm gonna give AJ what he wants. Let's give Becky what she wants. Hopefully Tony doesn't leave this time. Local talent added because I'm bad. Keep an eye on possible injuries to understand. Okay, so we're at the go home show.
You're at the go home show.
So this
again,
works like a pay-per-view usually would.
like it has worked in previous iterations.
So a blow-off matches happen here.
They can now happen
Okay.
here. So blow-off matches can happen here and at PLEs.
Oh, okay. So it's still 4 weeks. So this technically is still in the same spot as a PLE used to be, or no?
No.
Oh, because
This
we
is
had 4 weeks before. That's right.
You had 5 weeks before.
So you really have, starting off, you have 3 weeks to build a rivalry to your
Yes.
first one. Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
That's difficult.
But you'll see as you play it that again now you have an additional match to book.
Okay.
But
I see.
rivalries can be blown off at go home shows.
Okay. Got
They
it.
can also be blown off at PLEs.
Got it. Okay. So I'll. Anything else? Can I just auto do this? Is
That's
that
it.
fine? All right. Let's go through.
But that's something to keep in mind as you're playing.
Right.
Because that is going to feel different.
Yes. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. So going through. So our first go home. I'm glad that you called it go home.
Yeah.
That's a good term because we always call it that too. All right, so going through, blah blah blah. So now
So now you're going to enter into your first ever cross-brand PLE.
I'm scared of what this is.
Don't be.
Okay.
I can hold your hand if you need me
Okay.
to.
I'm sweaty, so you might not want to.
Okay, I won't.
When I play this, no lie, sweaty hands every time.
That's great.
I'm nervous.
I'm glad.
You shouldn't be glad.
I'm glad that you have sweaty hands.
I care.
That's good. Sweaty hands means a lot to us.
Good. Please report that back to the team. Hell in a Cell, PLE.
Yes. So,
Okay, I'm getting yelled at for injuring my dudes. He's giving me more stuff because I suck.
yeah, injuries are also increased this year.
As in, like, more happen?
More weeks
Why? Why would you do that?
because don't injure your superstars.
But they need to work. They're working on my
But
show.
there's a balance to it.
Okay,
So welcome to your first cross-brand PLE.
I'm scared.
You'll notice it looks different.
Wait, you meant cross-brand as in I put somebody against and they pick somebody and they fade. I thought it was cross-brand as I put a match together on a card with everybody else.
Just watch. So this is your opener. So the first thing we're gonna
Hell in a
look
Cell opener, you're killing the territory.
at- So what's gonna happen in a cross-brand PLE?
Yes.
The commissioner, Triple H,
Yes.
is gonna come in and he's gonna define the matches for you.
Okay.
He's also gonna pay for them. Because look, the cost is 0.
Oh, I don't. Oh.
You don't have to pay for them.
Oh.
For your opener and your main event. So now you're gonna tab over to your main event.
Oh.
And they could be different, they could be the same, but there's gonna be a men's and there's gonna be a women's.
Okay, and so the winner of the match is decided in like just who wins. So and you get this?
And you get that match
rewards.
Yes. And the match rewards are PLE power cards. These are unique power cards that you can only get from these matches.
So they're rare.
They're very
So
rare.
you can't get these in the store?
No.
Wow.
You can't get them from rewards. You can't get them from commissioner goals, from season challenges. You can only get them by winning these matches. And if you go back and read them, you'll see how powerful.
I mean, this is Ram Superstar on the roster will have their stamina reduced to 0. So random at least is good there because I would pick a champion offer, but there's a chance a champion could hit this.
And the fun part about cross-brand PLEs too is that if you're depending on how many brands you're playing,
that was my next question.
You could have tag teams.
Okay.
In which 2 brands team up against 2 other brands.
Oh.
You can, if you're playing in a 2-on-2, or sorry, a 1-on-1, like in this case.
It'll be singles.
Sometimes you'll still have a tag team.
Oh.
2 superstars against their 2 superstars.
Okay.
There's triple threats in 3
brands.
games.
Got it.
Stuff like that.
Wow. Okay. So mid cards. Talk to me. Is this
mid cards? Everybody gets an equal amount of mid cards that they get to book too.
So Tony would have 2 mid card matches to book on his own.
So these 2 locked ones, those are his.
Oh.
So what's gonna happen is he's booking his right now.
Yes.
You're booking yours.
Yes.
And you still have to assign your superstars to your opener and your main event.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should do that first. Where am I at here? Hold on. Let me go. I got lost. Oh, RT. Okay. Let me clear these. So I want to use my heavy hitters for these matches, I would assume.
So the opener and the main event, it'll tell you, there's tutorials about it, which you guys can check out later.
Sure, we'll go through, of course.
And the tutorials will tell you that there is a scoring system based on a couple variables.
Got it.
On which superstars you might want to choose.
So, I don't think I have. Oh no, I do. Okay, I was gonna say I don't know if I have enough people to book a show, but I do. So go with this.
Tony's ready. You can see he's struggling.
I am having a hard time here. So I don't even know who I can counterpick.
You don't know who he's gonna pick.
So in offline, how does this work? I would just see.
So in offline, everybody still takes turns.
Okay, got it. Okay.
So it's up to you guys if you want to hide your eyes or.
Wow, this is scary as hell. Okay, got it. All right, so I'm confirmed here.
So now you guys are gonna.
Wow. Okay.
And so now you guys are gonna put on this. You're gonna go and view these results together.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be one show.
Why am I? There's none of this. I'm nervous already.
So now you can simulate this one.
Okay.
And you'll find out.
Please put me up. Yes. 5-star match. So I get this card.
So you're gonna get that card as a reward at the end. Yes.
And so here.
And then now it's gonna go through all your mid cards.
Okay. So is this just happening, or is it like if I have higher rated matches here, do I get something?
So everybody's gonna get scored similarly but separately.
Okay.
So you guys are all putting on a show together,
right?
In which you want to make it the best show as possible.
Oh.
But you also want to do the best because the people who do the best are gonna earn more fans.
Right. Okay.
So there's some semi-cooperative nature to it.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. So I know my first match has to be better than my second match, and he knows his third match has to be better than his fourth, or it has to be less than his fourth.
During PLE weeks, the drama curve doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah.
That's new?
That is new.
Oh.
Only during cross-brand PLEs.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah.
That is big. Okay. Oh, give me the win here. Rhea Ripley. 2.
Wow.
2 up. So I get 2 of those cards.
You get 2 of those cards.
That's nuts.
The thing is that if you have, again, a 4-brand game, both people who are on the same team
get the card.
Ooh. So there's a lot of shenanigans that are going to start to happen.
Wow.
So if you go back,
back.
You'll see that you got an additional 20,000 fans because your superstars won those matches.
Is it 10 grand each then?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay. Wow. Those are pretty big gameplay changes.
Yes, and one of the things you're going to feel as you're playing is going to be that since you're booking less people in PLE weeks, there's going to be this stamina surge that you're going to get. So there's a little bit of a reset that we kind of give you.
Oh, that's awesome.
So but the superstars that you put in are usually going to use a lot more stamina. So you kind of there's a lot more strategy that is involved in who you're picking in these PLEs versus who you're not, versus which rivalries you're blowing off and when. And rivalries will transfer over from PLE weeks.
Oh, so because I think he got like a level 3 rivalry at the crossover show. Okay, wow.
Yeah.
No kidding. Okay, that's a lot.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Wow. Is there anything else that you think we might need to touch on here? Tony, thank you again for the help.
Tony.
Thank you.
I owe you a couple videos.
I'm the winner, though.
Dude, you did win. I won on the PLE.
It doesn't matter. My mid-card matches were better.
Dude, Seth Rollins said he couldn't make it to the show because of transport, so I fired him. As promoters.
LA Knight wanted 2 weeks off starting at the pay-per-view. Thank you, LA Knight. Yeah.
Custom rosters.
Okay, so I'll back out to. Is there anything else online you think I'll need to look at? Okay, we'll go out of here then. Get me out of here. All right, so exit GM.
Well, it's cool how we jumped right back into it, though.
Dude, yeah, it saves. And I could have picked your GM, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, so actually, if you go back in there, you can do it.
So I can load.
So actually, we updated the save information, so there's a lot more info here now. If you select that, you can now select it as an offline game.
Okay.
And then what you can do, watch this. If you go to select him.
So Aldous?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can change him to a CPU now.
Oh.
So if you wanted to, you can be like, oh, you know what? Slip's not here because he's lame. So we
Which
gotta
is
change,
true.
Yeah, so we gotta change him to a CPU.
Okay.
So you can do that now.
I'm assuming you want me to do a different
Yeah,
save.
you have to do a new
Got it,
save
okay.
though. But
Great.
Want to show off.
Great. All right, let's
But
go
you can also
here.
do that online. So if somebody's out for a week,
You can sub them out with somebody else.
You can sub them out with somebody else. You can invite someone else to take them over for them.
Okay.
Or you can change them to a CPU. You
Great.
can say, oh, you're out this week, or you lost the tournament.
You're fired.
You get the CPU taken over for you.
All right, so we'll go here. I'll grab whatever.
Choose whatever, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Start game. Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Let's just go through. There we go.
And then you're going to want to go down to the draft pool.
Draft pool. Got it. Custom.
Yep.
Okay. New.
You can now change the ring level and the promo skill of those superstars.
So I could go through and max everybody out if I
You
wanted.
could if you wanted to, yeah.
Wow.
So these
okay.
were previously not editable.
Right. Okay.
But we added those options this year. And,
That's awesome.
And something
So
that
I could. Wow. So you could. That's tremendous. Okay.
Yeah.
And ring level. I'm assuming works the same XP wise.
Exactly.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Great. All right. Anything else you got for me?
checking. Oh.
So you see booking timer and all works the same offline. So I'm like as you just to reiterate, everything that works online works offline. The online has a couple things that like the spectate match and
the only things
custom.
that don't work are listed on the online.
Got it. Okay,
screen.
which is only a couple things.
There's only like 4 things.
Got it. Okay.
I talked about power cards.
Yep.
I talked about the new local talent.
And then make sure there's nothing the boys wanted me to ask you.
Yeah. I will say, I said I had a cool note.
Oh.
And I want to save it till the end because it's a very cool note.
I think we're at the end, so let's pop it.
Yeah. So that's, for the most part, a lot of the changes that we made to MyGM.
Yes.
We'll let a lot of the tuning speak for itself as people play it.
Yes.
This year, though, we were able to meet the GM team. Again, fairly small team.
Sure.
Only about 10 people. And everything we do in less than a year. So we're pumping all of this out. In that time period we had this year, we were able to meet with a person who goes by the name of Devin Knudsen.
Okay.
Have you ever heard that name?
I don't think so.
Devin Knudsen is essentially the godfather of GM.
Really? From
the
SVR
days. He was the original creator and designer of GM.
Oh, wow.
So we got to actually sit down with him this year, and he was able to take a look at the mode.
Yeah.
And he had nothing but positive things to say.
That's amazing.
He said that we were doing things that his team only could have imagined.
That's
and
cool.
so, and he has all the utmost faith in the current team moving forward with everything.
I mean, what a nod of approval that
Right?
is. That's awesome because that first I think the first GM mode in SVR. I'm assuming you've all dabbled in that
we've
to get an
touched
idea.
it, yeah.
The first one I thought was my favorite one. But like the fact, I mean, this is, I mean, you see how many hours we put into this.
Yeah,
like,
you guys,
we love the mode.
Yeah.
I don't know if, I actually don't know if there's any other channel that does the 4-player ones. There may be one or two others.
I think this year there's gonna be a lot more.
I hope so. Well, online it has to, right? That has to change everything.
I know.
And I'm hoping so, because I love this mode.
Yeah,
I love GM Mode, man. You guys do a great job. I mean, I think that's why it all. The second time we played it was even more exciting because we were like, oh, these guys are listening. Like they give a shit about this, so that's like awesome. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
So I know there hasn't been a lot of marketing on GM Mode. I think we've all been saving it for today.
Yeah,
and so as you can see, it's like.
No, I mean, that was a lot. I didn't expect, because that's why I thought I was like, oh, we're going to have like a quick talk, because there wasn't really much said about GM Mode other than online. You just hit me with a ton of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
No, I'm psyched about this year.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see what people think about it. And again, for the fans, anyone listening, we're listening to you.
Yeah, man. So. And please let Slip and Adam and Jericho know that they should throw for me this year, so I can win, finally.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Do that.
Yeah, awesome.
Well, as long as Slip doesn't win.
Okay, that's usually what happens. So that's
as
fine.
long as anybody except Slip wins, I'm.
Oh, okay, good. That's a good team to be on.
I'll say this: if Slip wins this year, I'm not doing an interview next year.
You're done.
I'm done. That's it.
Oh my god.
So.
Oh my god.
Throw it. Just throw.
This. I think you just jinxed like an unbelievable amount of stuff just now. Tyson, thank you, my friend.
Thank you very much.
That was longer than last time. But there was more than last time.
I think so.
And hopefully I let you talk and didn't get yelled at this time.
Yeah, hopefully. All right.
Thank you, buddy.
See you later. As long as Slip doesn't win.